Why, hello there. How you doing? My name's Too Many Refs, and we are back with another card unboxing video. You know, we've been going through some Genshin cards, some Zenless cards, some Star Rail cards, some Honkai 3rd cards. We've kind of been hanging out with Hoyoverse for a little bit. I mean, do you blame me with what you see here? But I think it's time for us to branch out. And branch out we will. With some Azur Lane cards. I've had this in my inventory, let's call it, for a little bit. Just kind of waiting on the perfect time. I wanted to kind of get a little bit of, let's call them Hoyoverse cards going. But now's the perfect time for us to explore the high seas with some ship girls. Wow, that box art is amazing. I will say, if you're expecting me to know a lot about Azur Lane, this is kind of the problem and why I didn't go rushing into this. I've played Azur Lane, but you know when there's two different types of played. There's played and there's played. I kind of played it a bit, but I didn't get too into it. Its problem is it doesn't really have a PC port. And so playing it via an emulator is always kind of like a little bit janky. So yeah. Definitely not a bad game though, but yeah, I just kind of felt it was time to do the Hoyoverse cards were starting to kind of blend together. I mean, that is a very, very fitting name. Breast. Helena. Definitely love the card art. A little bit, slightly too washed, or how do I want to put it? Contrast a little too high for my liking. But the artwork's great. But yeah, I've been scouring AliExpress trying to find some other sets that aren't just Hoyoverse cards. So in the next weeks, some of the Friday videos will start weaving in some other stuff. Cute. Cuter. Definitely. I'm not usually into Twin Tails, but, you know. The name is hard to read. I can't even read that. Anchorage. Okay. But yeah. Like I said, I'm not super familiar with Azur Lane characters. That's why I don't usually point them out when they pop up in sets. But it's one of the oh yeah, lovely. One of the 500 different gacha games I've played. I've played way too many of them. At least, I will teaser this a little. The sets that are coming are games that I've played a lot more than this. A lot more. I'll be able to make all the green oranges jokes. If you know, you know. With one of the sets. But yeah, Jade. Cute. And reminds me of Sparkle. Some of these packs have 2 cards, and some of the packs have 3. And it's always weird to me when sets do that. I get when some do like 2, but if it's a really rare hit, you get 1. Sheffield. And her name is so long, it goes off the edge of that. Decent set overall, I would say. Kind of reminds me of like a Senpai 4-ish in a way. Brooklyn. Volga. Yep. I'm sure all these are like, well, they are ships, but I'm like, oh, that's a river. That's a river. Oh, shiny backing there. What did we get? Perseus. HMS Perseus. I mean, she British. She British, right? Her Majesty something. That's what HMS means, right? Enterprise. We'll pick you up. Not bad. This is a thick pack. Is it because there's an extra card? Yeah, it's because there's an extra card. Sussex. We're getting the British girls. Illustrious, we've seen her in other sets. And another Volga. Yeah, Illustrious is one of the ones that from time to time you see in other sets. It's surprising though Azur Lane doesn't have a bunch of different sets. Like scrolling through AliExpress and like searching up different sets, it's like I'm surprised Blue Archive doesn't have stuff. Memphis. Like you got Arc Knights and stuff like that, but you don't have Blue Archive? Like, come on. I mean, it would definitely be a cultured set if you know Blue Archive. Right? But... And... another Illustrious. Our hit pack. Let's see what craziness we can get up to. It is a yellow back card, very shiny. Doesn't have a number on the back. Koshino, nice, 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 nice. Very, very nice card right there. I love the little death symbol right there. Definitely a beautiful card. Definitely the best card of the set. Comment down below what your favorite card was. Definitely like these. Like I said, it's kind of hard for me to be too into them because I'm not super into Azur Lane, but it is definitely a nice set. Yeah, my name's Too Many Riffs. I do videos like this every couple days. If you enjoy what you're watching, don't forget to drop a subscribe. Comment down below what your favorite card is, and I hope to see you back in the next video. Thank you for watching, and you have yourself a great day.